ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯁꯦ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯚꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟ ꯀꯥꯞꯂꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯔꯣꯅꯥꯗꯤ ꯉꯝꯂꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯂꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯂꯁꯦ
ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯚꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟ ꯀꯥꯞꯊꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯀꯣꯔꯣꯅꯥꯗꯒꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯍꯟꯖꯟꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯁꯨ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯤꯌꯨ
ꯇꯥꯃꯣ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯕꯣ ꯑꯁ ꯈꯔ ꯉꯟꯅ ꯆꯠꯁꯦꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤꯕꯣ ꯀꯥꯏ ꯆꯠꯄꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤꯕꯣ
First headlines. BJP Mahila Morcha President Laurembam Lotika Lema apologized for using photos of BJP leaders during the 82nd Nupilal observance. Manipuri people filled with enormous talent, says the Minister Amberin Singh. MLA K. Robindro boycotted from Konchak Sapamaya Lekai. And Manipur reported 11 fresh coronavirus cases, 0 COVID dates. Hello and welcome to ELITETV. You're watching the Primetime English News Bulletin. I am SANATOMBI with the top stories of the day. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. BJP Mahila Morcha President Laurembam Lotika Lema apologized to the Nupilal Observation Committee and the people of Manipur for using photos of BJP leaders at a banner and poster during 82nd Nupilal Memorial Observance Day held on 12 December 2021. BJP Mahila Morcha made an apology during a joint press conference of 82nd Nupilal Observation Committee and Joint Student Coordinative Committee held at BPCM office at Wahengbom Lekai today. BJP Mahila Morcha President Laurembam Lotika Lema said that BJP had observed the Nupilal Day acknowledging the ethics of the state. She said BJP's policy is to think of the country first, second party and third ourselves. However, there was some mistake while organizing the Nupilal Memorial Observance. Therefore, such mistakes and acts will not be repeated again in the future, she clarified.
Sigi, Mera Paibi Masing Luching Bising a Sigi Tamoida, Nupilan Observation Committee Masing Asida, Nungaitaba, Moida Nunangba, Matomoy Sopa, Wapam, Karayawi, Haina, Utok Pidai, Utok Piba Wapam Singasi, Aquinasu. Yazaningi masi haibam topu wapam nena koi kanjai akoi gi Nupilan celebration asida akoi gi leaders singi photo nung to hapchan ba aduga ima sing adubu kaisu oidana uhanba sigumba thawong se ima sing sni yam nungaitre masigi matangda pangthokhiba thauram sing adugi aina men oina daita mahilagi president oina daita pubanina madu akoi yamna asoiba akhongthang ni madugi damakta Imasing Sigi Tawai Nungai Kitaba, Imasing Zimatamoy Sokibado, Nakpiu, Lanzare, Haina Aina Imasing as the Haizari.
Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said that the people of the state are filled with enormous talents and added, we need to harness the talents to bring inclusive development in the state. Chief Minister N. Biren made a statement at the closing session of the two-day disclosure on present status of Manipur economy, opportunities and challenges held at the Centenary Hall of Manipur University, Kanchipur today. The two-day disclosure program was organized by Economic and Research Development Organization, Kanglei Park, in association with the Center for Study of Social Exclusion and Inclusive Policy, Department of Economics, Manipur University today. The Chief Minister said although Manipur is a tiny state, the state has top in MSME or micro, small and medium enterprises business registration among the small states of the country. More than 1 lakh individuals are being employed in the MSME sector, he added. He further maintained that the SIGs of hill districts are expanding their businesses under TRI-FED and around 40,000 people are being employed under the Vandan Vikas Karyakram of TRI-FED. MLA of Langtabal AC, Karam Shyam, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Professor E. Bijoy Kumar Singh, distinguished experts and resource persons, scholars and students were present during the function.
This policy study to believe was up I am appreciative. My activity was allocated in high minor. Myanmar live political scenes. I took a sign India relation with this policy effectively the woman the Aquadayaba Idris and I never can I am a translator. Sainabi put production at a good board in the other push of possession. A coil of the process from the Kalun of the calculated I don't know. Nana was up in Satana that way. Seek them a special study Dorga. Kamita will be the Shigel Donaba. I Bazeta. Other than the Pa, Lakun Kuntata was a half of especially seek them to come see Haganaba. With the Cinema Finance Department, the Planning Department, and the Observatory.
The state-level launching program or IT-enabled convergence of health, nutrition, education was also observed at JNM Training School campus, Churachandpur, under the Churachandpur District Administration today. The state-level program held at City Convention Center was also telecasted during the observance at the venue. Speaking on the occasion, Pawan Yadav, DC Churachandpur, maintains that 4 departments converge together for this program, health taken care of by CMO, education by the JEO, nutrition by the DPO, ICDS, and network connections by IT department. He raised concerns at various levels regarding the absence of tablets or smartphones in the school-going students and suggested that tablets and smartphones be given where they can be used for various purposes. The DC also cited that Anganwadi workers and ASA workers are given smartphones as attendance is done through GPS. He requested them to be present in all the Anganwadi and health centers to work for the society at large. Distribution of tablets under SSA to 5 students, each covering 7 schools, 20 smartphones, each provided under 7 ICDS projects to Anganwadi workers, and distribution of smartphones for ASA workers marked the program. The program was also attended by Yunam Nelson, MCS ADC1, Dr. Bumchin Pauton Singh, Chief Medical Officer, Churachandpur, Jinkai Singh, JEO, Churachandpur, and Sapa Medani Devi, DPO, ICDS, Churachandpur. Locals of Konchak, Sapa Mayay Lekai have boycotted MLA Mayang Imphal AC K. Robindro, said Sapam Bijamala. She made a statement during a sit-in protest states by the local women folk strongly condemning the assault of Congress workers by the workers of BJP on 19th of December 2021. Bijamala further said that harsh words used by the own father of MLA K. Robindro rather than solving the altercation is not a sign of being a good leader. Police action at the Madless houses is also highly condemned, she continued.
Nupa laitaba yumda changaga policingna aki ekhang thonba thong thugairakpa kaurakpa thongnau akhoi namghairakpa ai isa direct ta thengnajari ni adudugi yaningdabagi nganang se akhoi media da karigum khara wakachage haiduna akhoi media kauraga phamjabani aduda moina police taaga moi akhoi gi mifam da thugai bire adugi matungda akhoi gi MLA gi apokpa laaga khana jaina ba do nakalani mak to yanana ba akhoi gi themjan biram bagi wa hai biram da bida nang angam ba hatong na ro ka hai bagi wa pham hoi robindro se konsak sapam mamang lekai jida ma se boycott taure haina khoina mifam jida ware oina lojare.
Time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned. We'll see you on the other side.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, and the sun burn tonight. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, and the sun burn tonight. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Iramdam asidasu anauba oina world class machine sizinaduna 20 steps refining eye testing gi facility phanghanjari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinshit Road, Imphal East.
ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯠ ꯂꯦꯝꯅ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯅꯕ ꯆꯨꯅꯕ ꯂꯦꯟꯁꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯆꯥꯗ 10 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯀꯥꯎꯟꯠ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯤ Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinchit Road, Imphal East.
Welcome back. Now more news and updates. Clubs to take charge to prove Manipur as powerhouse of sports, asserted Joy Chandra Konthosam, president of UCM, at a 40th Foundation Day of Rising Sun Club in Tongju, Waikom, Kongnang. The Foundation Day celebration was attended by the president of Rising Club, Akram Bhumeshwar, important dignitaries of the clubs, and also various ward members of Tongju constituency. Speaking in connection to the event, K. Joy Kumar said that Manipur will lead the world in the field of games and sports if the players of Manipur origin residing outside the state are allowed to come back and compete from the state. He also appealed to all the clubs to not indulge in politics, commit to their duties, and also help guide the youths in the right direction. In addition, he also laid emphasis on provision of suitable jobs to the players of Manipur living outside the state and help build a better sports fraternity in the state.
Powerhouse ne India so ekoi bu pibi aduga international level de India bu masak tapuda su Manipur na achauba daita lori hairiba sing ase tasengna ekoi Manipur gi wang mada ekoi na sanakiba haibadi magi army da laigibo oigera natraga railway da laibo oigera natraga any department da central gi department da lairiba sing ase ekoi Manipur da kausala matungda mahaka chanaba thabak piraba matungda ekoi hairiba mi sing ado pulap punjalaga India gi oiba national gi oiba competition sports ki competition tawba matamda Manipur se matam laiba khibikta overall champion oigani maramdi karino haibada sports star sing se makoi sing je Manipur da kauchen ba tangai phadeba Manipur da pulap pulla thama matungda aikoi gi national oiba competition da Manipur na overall champion oigani haibase masi innovation true ni chap chaba wafam ni masing laingang na thu matamda paikhat piraga mapan da lairiba sports star sing je Manipur da kauchen biu haina United Committee Manipur ge site gi miam da mukan thamde.
Manipur reported 10 fresh coronavirus cases from the general population and 1 personnel from Central Armed Police Force and 0 deaths out of 1,615 samples tested, recording a 0.7% positivity rate today. Following the discharge of 10 persons on the same day, the recovery rate has improved further to 98.25%. The positive cases were confirmed 1 at RIMS, 3 at Janims, and 7 at other testing centers. The positive cases from the general population are 6 from Imphal East and 4 from Imphal West. All necessary medical precautionary measures like containment and contact tracing are in place, conveyed COVID-19 Command Control Room in its daily bulletin. The state-level COVID-19 Dates Audit Committee reported 0 dates in the last 24 hours. The cumulative number of dates is 1,995. Today, 10 people were discharged. There are 7 from home isolation, 1 from Jennings and 2 from common care centers. The cumulative number of positive cases is 1,25,661. The cumulative number of recovered cases is 1,23,461. The number of active cases is 205. The recovery rate is 98.25%. As of yesterday, a total of 497 D-type oxygen cylinders and 97 B-type oxygen cylinders have been made available to different health facilities of the state. The number of doses of COVID-19 vaccines administered yesterday is 58,034, while the cumulative number of doses is 22,75,839, the control room informed. Team Kanglasa won 5 medals in the National Muay Thai Championship held in Kumalampak, Manipur from 16 to 19 December 2021. The championship was organized by All Manipur Muay Thai Lovers and Players Organization, affiliated under United Muay Thai Association of India, recognized by International Federation of Muay Thai. 19 states have participated in the championship. There were total numbers of 100 players, where 7 fighters participated in this event from the Kanglasa Martial Arts Academy. PH Niranjan Singh won gold medal in 63 kg category. AS Bishal Singha won silver medal in 54 kg category. L. Ajit Singha won silver in 57 kg category. A. Nilakishore Sharma won bronze in 57 kg category. K. Pramjit Singha won silver in 81 kg category. These players have represented Assam, and there were 44 players who represented Assam in this National Muay Thai Championship. Amid the ongoing Christmas celebration preparations, 44 Assam Rifles organized a pleasantry exchange cum security coordination meeting with an aim to increase bonhomie among the villagers and also to sensitize the security consciousness in the area in view of the festive month and forthcoming assembly election in the state. The event was attended by chairman or Ganbura and village authority from different villages of the area. During the meeting, the company commander highlighted the present security scenario and coordination aspects with security forces and villages, along with methods of exchange of information regarding activities of anti-social elements. The company commander discussed various issues related to security, education, job opportunities, health, social awareness, and government schemes with the villagers. He also informed the various welfare projects undertaken by the battalion in the area like mat camps, water scheme, sports tournament, renovations of school buildings, tree plantation, career guidance lecture, mobile vaccination drive. The meeting culminated with exchanging pleasantries for Christmas and New Year. Time for another short break. Do stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Touch the pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in Education.
Notice the ahan ba na RBI na regulate tawba amasung Ministry of Finance, Department of Financial Services, Government of India na Surface Act 2002 gi makada financial institution ama oina sakangkraba Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All mission gi makada subsidized home loan pibda mangjil thariba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited amadi masigi sister company singi Guwahati yauna branch tarahundoi hangdokchare chahi 13 ki khongchata lakraba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited gi miyamna financial facilities sing lawirana ba ningsingjari Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its sisters company Uripok Taurambam Laikai.
Sayon Hospital na Hagsel gi Maikaida awon ba ama purak na bagi khongthangda Nambol Bazar gi Koireng Road ta hospital ama hangdoktuna ana laing gi khudong chaba piba hozare. Medicine, ENT, Gynecology, Orthopedics, Pediatrics na chingba departments kaya amada laing bachathari. 24/7 gi facilities piduna X-ray, ultrasound, special and routine laboratory test kaya tawbagi khudong chabasu pizari. Zion Hospital asina adomgi isabu nadeyek na lainaba laing naba hotnabada achoba thodang lauduna adomadongi punsibu nungayay faba punsima oinabagi pandam thamli. Didim lambida tangna tomthin ngaliba hospital asina adomgi laing bagi maikaida achoba thodang lauzari. Zion Healthcare and Research Institute, Nambol Makha, Koireng Road. Contact number 038529567111.
Rohan Film, cyclist and philanthropist na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunay asigi sotharaba kanglup singbu tengbang duna lakli. Reading e-ride na paikhat chariba One Household, One E-Scooter campaign asidasu hena mapungfa na ba mating pangminers.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chashin tawriba jaga singsi khutna lamba pumba jaga da ngaktoba maram aduna mayamgi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner e-scooter. One household, one e-scooter. Hairiba campaign asida mayam khudimaksu saruk yamdisi.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangai Pro Ningthem Call, Moirang Patlo or Thobal Athokpam. And do visit our website arambai2020.com or arambai2020 app.
Welcome back. Mayday Baptist Church Moray celebrated its 25th Silver Jubilee at Eastern Science School Ground Moray today. Reverend Lamken Lobum, Mission Secretary KBC1, Ace Atang Haukip Mission Chairman KBC, Ace Ibomcha Singh, Supervisor, Maitai Area, and Ace Norjit, had Deacon Mayday Baptist Church Moray attended the celebration. Reverend Dr. M. Tongkosai Haukip, General Secretary KBC1, unveiled the Silver Jubilee scripted stone, and the celebration was also attended by leaders of Moray Pastor Fellowship and leaders of different community leaders in Moray. Mantag Baptist Youth Society, based under the Comrem Baptist Association, celebrated its 50 years Golden Jubilee at Mantag Baptist Church today. Speaking on the occasion, Jubilee Chairman K. Hoikufel Kom said that 14 youths from Mantag Village formed a society named Baptist Fellowship Society in 1971 and began serving various activities of God since then. He said, with God's grace and blessing to the youth of Mantag Village, we are able to celebrate this day. The 50th Golden Jubilee was celebrated under the theme, His faithfulness continues to all generations, he added. For Pastor K. Kampu hoisted the Jubilee flag, while Reverend Sanglen Sherto, Pastor Mantag Baptist Church, unveiled the Golden Jubilee celebration memorial stone of Mantag Baptist Youth Society during the celebration organized by Mantag Baptist Youth Society, Mantag. Reverend Youngler Tang, Mission Secretary, Comrem Baptist Church Association, also released a souvenir in connection with the Golden Jubilee celebration.
Fellowship Society hainasu khangnaramba asigi se hogdokpirambani 1971 da sumaina hogdokpirapui matung dadi isorna ekoi bunu sibi bagi maramna kun asida lesabi pakhang kaya da isorna bor PB duna amasung ekoi gi mathakda knowledge kaya PB duna ngasidi asigi stage yobun namni.
Annual General Body Meeting of Kwakta area surrounding villages United Clubs Organization, presided by United Clubs Organization Bishnupur District Secretary General Longjam Premjit, was held at Torbung, Bangla yesterday. The meeting unanimously elected Muhammad Munan Khan, Tingmujam Ramesh and Jabungbam Yohenba as a new President, General Secretary and Finance Secretary of the Executive Committee for the year 2021-23 of Kwakta area surrounding villages United Clubs Organization. Diri College Students Union expressed satisfaction and acknowledgement at the appointment and posting of a mathematics teacher at the college by the Commissioner and the Deputy Secretary of Higher and Technical Education, Department of Manipur, on 20th of this month. However, they also conveyed dismay at the non-failure of the concerned authorities to reappoint a new physics teacher or repeal the order of the appointment of one physics teacher, Koirom Kavita Devi, till date. They said they have not yet retraced from the demands and will continue doing the same till the demands are made. They also further continued that if the requirements are not made within 2 days, then a total shutdown of the college will be imposed by the JCSU, and the college students and the government and the concerned authorities will have to bear the responsibilities of the consequences.
Arikunda Government of Higher Technical Education Department dagi thokiba order amada Jiri College ki oina meski oja ama thabi rakhiba adu Jiri College Student Union amadi satra singna taramna oi loina haijaning liba wafam di Jiri College ki oina Physics Department ki Assistant Professor Khorom Kavita Devi mahak transfer tawkiba gi order adu khudakta kakbi gadabani karigumba kakbi daba taragadi mahaki mahutta ama thabi rakadabani thabi rakdaba taragadi Jiri College Student Union na numit nini gi manung thabi rakdaba taragadi Jiri College Student Union na ebro makata na thingi gani karigumba masida tholokpa afabata di daita puna paliba lenga aksina amadi mari leyam authorities na pu.
Chief Minister Nongthongban Biren Singh has said that acknowledging the selfless sacrifice and role of ASA's Anganwadi workers and helpers during the crucial period of COVID-19 pandemic, ASA's Anganwadi workers and helpers will be covered by Chief Minister Gi Haksil Gitengbang for cashless treatment after 2 lakhs in hospitals. This was stated by him at a launching function of IT-enabled mega convergence of health, nutrition, education held at City Convention Center, Imphal today. Chief Minister N. Biren said, "We need to monitor and manage things at a micro level for progress and development. Hard work, sincerity, transparency, and dedication are necessary ingredients so as to achieve inclusive development," he added. Chief Minister N. Biren also directed the Chief Secretary to issue an order regarding the government employees to be stationed at their respective posting places for smooth functioning of governance if the infrastructure facilities such as accommodation, etc. are available. He further maintained that an Anganwadi center should be adopted by every government officer so that there would be a healthy competition among the Anganwadi centers in the state. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh also launched the Integrated Education System Enhancement and Digital Learning Platform for the education sector and e-ASA for the health sector. He also distributed tablets and smartphones to students and Anganwadi workers. Cabinet Ministers MP Rajesh Sabha Maharaj, Laisim Basana Jauba, MLAs, Chief Secretary, Administrative Secretaries, HODs, ASAs, Anganwadi workers and helpers, students and others were present during the function.
Samadi Anganwadi workers in the field level gi thabak thoram sing kam thokpada thedok hindu na mating pangadaba e-ASA hariba app se ai housing ki pungum sidagi launch tawre haina lauthokse sing aduga loina Anganwadi workers ne aduga helper ne aduga ASA punna Manipur ki social welfare department ki makha service delivery level thabak tawriba Anganwadi workers की ऑनरियम से हादा हाना फंगी बदो अदुगी मथक्ता रुपा लिसिंग नमा हापलगा से गवर्नमेंट पिरनी है जैसे महिला करके ऐसे इन्हें रॉकअप से लिसी हाई बा अंगनवाड़ी वर्कर्स लिसिंग तरह मात्र का समा अदुगा अंगनवाड़ी हेल्पर लिसिंग अपन का समा पन याकई निपान अदुगा आसागी मियोई लिसिंग मरी का सुनत तारीख Una miwi lising tara mangaga samani hubunga si Manipur Health Department na satchari ba se government giwe ba dugumba Chief Minister gi Haksil gi Tengbang gi rupa lakh ani loina makta cover to holagani moi da loina card payan lagani.
Parliament has passed Election Laws Amendment Bill with the Rajya Sabha approving it today. The upper house passed this legislation amid the walkout by the opposition members. Lok Sabha had passed this bill yesterday, and the bill provides linking of Aadhaar numbers with electoral rules besides giving 4 opportunities to enroll in a calendar year as a voter upon attaining 18 years of age. Apart from these, it has provisions of gender neutrality with regard to service voters and to enable the requisition of any premises for election purposes. The Trinamool Congress TMC has won 134 or 144 seats in Kolkata Municipal Corporation, while the BJP and the Independents have won 3 seats each. The Left Front and Congress have won 2 seats each. TMC Supremo and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has hailed it as a landslide victory and thanked the people of the city. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or the phone number 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Then a recap of the headlines once again. BJP Mahila Morcha President Lorinbam Lema apologized for using photos of BJP leaders during 82nd Nupilal observance. Manipuri people filled with enormous talent, says the Minister and Biren Singh. MLA K. Robindro boycotted from Konchak Sapa Mayai Gai. And Manipur reported 11 fresh coronavirus cases, 0 COVID dates. That's all we have on this edition of ELITETV English News. Thanks for watching ELITETV and have a great night.